past is dead and buried. Now I'm mad. Don't get in my way. I'm still the queen bitch of the universe. This is my world. The swarm will consume all. No more games. I don't take prisoners. Here I come, ready or not. I'm full of surprises.
Hello! So the teams have been banning maps, and they picked the first map, and it will be Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by Bobby Kotick Fan Club. Now I need to find a short way to call these teams, otherwise in the middle of the stream I'm just gonna spend 20 seconds saying their team names. Let's just call them Fan Club. And cats? Kitty cats? Kitties. Let's call kitties and fan club. Sure, let's do that. Anyway, this is Heroes Lounge, season 27. Round 6, I believe. And just confirm. It is indeed round 6 between KittyKat Crusaders and Bobby Kotick Fan Club. Now, I'm not too familiar with the team's preferences. But you see, Bobby Kotick Fan Club removed big maps, Cursed Hollow, Alterac Pass, as did the KittyKat Crusaders in Dragonshire and Sky Temple. And the first map picked is, I suppose, a medium-sized map, 3-lane map, but very short rotations. So a lot of action can happen on this map and should be exciting. Oh, we have a Portuguese viewer. Welcome, welcome. Incredible to have viewers supporting this game. This is the only match played on Heroes Launch today. So why not me to cast it, right? The guy who has the best jokes, the worst name pronunciation, and the worst overlay control. I mean, I had to do it. Like sometimes you have a calling, right? It's divine. And you look around, no one else can do it, but you can. So you decide to take action. And here we are, waiting for the teams to set up the lobby. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dear viewer, FP Manu. Have no clue what these insinuations are. Incendiary comments happening. I will not read them for you, as this will be on later for everyone to view. And these comments, let me tell you, they're not for everyone to hear. So we'll just keep them outside of this family-friendly environment and wait for the teams to set up their lobby. I was promised the lobby would be set up, but we're still waiting for it. Let me just make sure I don't miss it. Taking their time. Oh, and there we go. The lobby has been set up. Oh, we have a very polite viewer writing a poem in Polish. I would read it for you, but I think you might not understand because I cannot read Polish. Well, I can read it very poorly. All right, the lobby's being set up. Very exciting stuff. Now, I think the teams are switched. Okay, let me just see if these teams politely will make my life easier and have the teams on the correct sides so I don't have... Okay, they accept it. I very much appreciate this. So I don't have to try to fiddle with my with my overlays and mess this up. Thank you very much, teams, for making my life easier. A long time caster, as you can tell. Many days of casting. So extremely experienced. And again, obscenity is being written in the chat. Horrible stuff, guys. I will not read them for you. It's horrible accusations. Oh, it was a Polish joke. I actually know this joke because I read it very poorly in the past. But I will not mangle a language on live stream. So people make fun of my terrible Polish pronunciation. Alrighty. Teams look like they're set up. We're just waiting for the readies. But the lobby is here. Very excited to get this started. I mean, I want some action, man. On this map, we want action. Please no... I guess we can't escape teams picking stuff like Blaze, right? Really boring heroes. But maybe they won't. I don't know. Maybe they'll just pick something spicy. Who knows? I'm ready to be surprised. All right, I'm not sure if both teams have subs for today, but one does for certain. Seems like both teams will be using subs. Is there any team that is able to play without subs these days? I feel like the past few casts, I haven't seen a team without subs. It seems difficult, huh, to get people together. August, vacation, people enjoying their time. And we're off to the draft. Now, first pick will be to the fan club team. And the kitty, is that what we agreed I would call them? I'd call them fan club, and the other team I'll call kitty cats or kitties. The kitties. The cats. Kitty cats, Crusaders. I don't know which is better. You help me decide, chat. Should I call them kitties, kitty cats, cats, or Crusaders? And for Bobby Kotick fan club, should I call them Bobby? Should I call them Bobby Kotick fan club? Just the club? The club? And the cats? Am I mistaken? Should it not be first pick for Bobby Kotick fan club? Guess I am mistaken? I'm not sure anymore. It was map pick for Bobby Kotick fan club. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's correct. Oh, I always get confused. Map was picked by Bobby Kotick fan club. Yeah. All right, so Lucia's removed. Very annoying hero on rotations. Has good control over the payment areas with the gems. Chromie removed as well. Those traps can be quite a nuisance. The time traps and, well, very good range, very good wave clear. Good for team fights. Solid hero. Removed once again. Mephisto, arguably one of his better maps. Easy to get some fights on those waves as with such short rotations. Can easily get some resets, free wave clear, potentially some free stacks. And the Hulk is removed by the fan club. Sylvanas first pick. Very confident lock. I don't believe they waited more than they needed to. A very quick lock. But I like it. Sylvanas can make the game a little more exciting. She can speed it up, she can put pressure, and she forces the enemy team to respond, right? Malfurion and Leoric. Now, Leoric is really wants to get level 20. Doesn't have any hard CC early game, but it's good enough. The slows can be strong. Good wave clear. Malfurion, solid hero, but in isolation, he does need someone to set him up, set that route up, so I expect a tank with a hard CC. It is responded with Vala and Anduin. Solid heroes, but they might be susceptible to dive, but Anduin is a good counter to Leoric and Tomb, as we don't really expect March of the Black King at this. Well, in competitive play, I don't think I've ever seen it. Blaze is removed, targeting that offlane, as they really only have offlane and tank left. Could still be double support, and I would argue it can be good for them, as they might just be a 3-man rotation and Sylvanas does Sylvanas things, and then a solid offlaner who can clear waves. Now, will they target? They target Hammer. Sergeant Hammer removed. Yeah, I would say it's pretty good. I don't know if the fan club plays Sergeant Hammer a lot, but it will be very annoying for Vala to play against that. Kael'thas and Garrosh picked. Now, personally, I'm a big fan of this combo. I don't know if they can execute it, but if Garrosh takes the increased range throw on level 1 into Kael'thas' stun, it's not easy for Anduin to be in position to pull that. It's quite a long way to get pulled. And Johanna, while in theory she's a good counterpick to Garrosh, if she gets thrown before she gets her shield, she will take a lot of damage, even if she stays safe afterwards. But Sonya is picked last here, and Sonya is a good, I think it's a great pick here. Leap to target Kael'thas or Malfurion. If Garrosh is too far away from them to keep them safe, that could be a very nice dive there with some Light Bomb action. Can also Light Bomb Johanna. And last pick is Hanzo. So is this an Entomb Dragon Strike angle? Will they go for their Wombo combo, or will they keep it solid and safe and standard with Dragon Arrow? Okay, both teams have some kill potential. I like it. Action's always good. Both Sonya and Leoric don't have too much impact until level 10. So I don't expect too much action from them, but there could still be, some quick kills with that spear and quick burst damage from Sonya, or a good slow by Leoric and Drain. So we'll see. But I don't think there'll be too much action early on unless Garrosh gets a very good throw. And let's see if Garrosh actually takes long range. See, no, he takes healing reduction, body check. He's gonna be checking out your body. Watch out, guys. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe all the time. Just make sure you're good. Teams being very polite, very sportsmanlike. I approve. And I didn't introduce the players. Anyway, Johanna being played by Electric Z, Oninite on Vala, Darken on Sonya, Sky playing Anduin, Spark on Sylvanas, Virtual on Leoric, Iwe on Malfurion, Tobus on Kael'thas, Malgarne playing Garrosh, and Todd Snaps playing Hanzo. A little bit of action happening mid. You see that healing reduction by Garrosh was used, the body check. He really likes that Johanna body, huh? That, very nice setup into that route. Very sweet. Some action happening already. Now, Anduin has his pull on cooldown now, as you can see here on the small interface. But both teams are safe. A little bit of early clear by Leoric, but it's 4v3 top, but the fan club cleared that way very quickly, and they just rotate out. So, all good. Everyone's on the same level right now. Ooh, a throw onto Vala, and there is no pull, and that's a dead Vala. Very well played by Malgarner, getting a catch on that Vala. And Sky being bullied by Top Snaps, or Schnaps, I'm not sure. Oh, body blocks being done by Kael'thas. Very brave, Tobos. Doesn't get in range to get punished, as there isn't much to punish him with Vala in base. But I like this. Very aggressive move. Camp started by both teams, and both teams are delayed on this start. So we take a bit of a moment of silence to take stock of the situation. Now, the fan club is definitely pushing out waves much faster, and which allows them to rotate. Oh, this will be a throw, won't it? Yes, it is. Will she have a spear? No, she misses the spear, doesn't connect with anything. That's a lot of damage on Sonya, and she dies. Very good execution. This Malganer is being a menace. Unstoppable, well-timed, keeping himself safe as he was tanking towers, and the root was about to connect. Good attempt by Anduin to force that unstoppable. Camps clashing middle. Malganer establishing dominance by checking Johanna's body with that body check. But the cats clear the camp first, and maybe they can put some... Johanna gets thrown, it's all fine. But I was saying maybe they can put some structure damage here, and they do it. They get a kill on Malfurion, of all people. Pull is used once again. Some bomb spreading going on, you know. That's it's been a while since we were in lockdown. You gotta people forget to keep their safety distance, so you know these things happen. We'll have to live with it. Let's see. Will we be able to get a first pay by the fan club here, as they have an advantage. They don't have enough gems yet, though. They're slightly ahead on XP and will hit level 7 first. But in terms of structure damage, oh no, actually quite a big lead for the fan club bottom with the siege camp. They were able to take the full wall. There's a rotation coming, and the KittyKats have an advantage here. They get a kill on Leoric. He loses the gems. I don't think it had a lot, though. I didn't pay attention. Throw being done on that Johanna and being body blocked by Malganer, but he takes a lot of damage in response. Barely survives there. Ooh, and they get a kill on Johanna. That Malfurion using his skills, his skill shots. Oh, a throw being done into that immediate root. Amazing execution by Uwa. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry, buddy. I have no clue. A little bit scary there. Now, well, I did go W build, which is, I suppose, safe build. The only build you really don't want to play with Val on this map is arguably Arrow build, as you don't really have wave clear. Auto attack and W, I would argue are both fine. We have that first pay. Sylvanas solo top is forced to use E to stay behind the fort, but middle is pretty much full cleared. It seems they will get a wall top and might get the fort bottom, as Schnapps took aggro from the fort, had reduced armor over there, and just plays with his life. Oni Knight rotates and kills him. But they do lose the fort, though, and the top wall. So one fort with the first objective at 5 minutes, I would say it's good value. Even though Hansa died, he's probably typing to his team, or saying to his team, worth guys, worth it, we got the fort. Even so, the team experience is fairly even, and there's a lot of action happening all the time. Oh, and another throw into root, and it's Pool has to be used and unstoppable. A little unfortunate there. Maybe they did not communicate that she still had her unstoppable, or maybe it needed to be used anyway. And Johanna did go for the increased shield, as she's worried about getting thrown and then just burst it down. Arguably an important choice, but she sacrifices the strong slow. Big lead right now with level 10s, and it looks like an invade is happening with Leoric. Only hitting Johanna now. They know this camp is being done. And very, very good by KittyKat Crusaders. They did not get punished by being ultimates down. So they're in a perfect spot. 10 is in, instant lock ults, come on, leap is in. Blessed shield, it's mind control, and it is used somewhere. I did not pay attention. Oh, big arrow connects with Sonya, full duration, stun follow-up Malganer, but she has leap and she should get out. Oh, but is she? No, 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 no. And Tum is there, but Leoric gets punished instead. Oof. Malganer throws him out. Virtual stays alive to fight another day. Teams retap and come back to fight. Malganer zoning, but the pay is in. Now the spiders are for Team KittyKats, but the bottom lane is in shambles, so bottom spiders will be irrelevant. It's only really the middle that will do anything. This is a little unfortunate timing. Oh, but a fight is happening. And Hanzo dies. Oh, big spreads happening. Didn't catch the Hanzo death. Not sure how he got himself into that position. Was it a mind control? No, I don't believe so. Oh, wow. A leap is being used, but Sonya... Oh, big light bomb. Yeah, keeps... Oh, the big arrow coming through. Only tanked by Johanna. So this is very good value for them right now. They're coming back into this game. Even though they're down on XP, these kills definitely help them equalize it. And they're able to apply pressure top. Unfortunately, that bottom lane wasn't impactful at all. Vala is alone right now, but she sniffs it out. Her spider sense is tingling. Now they haven't been able to... The cats have not been able to get any structures yet, but they're working on it, and with Hanzo dead, they should be able to get some value here. Now Hanzo will not have his Dragon Arrow once he's up, and they take the first fort. Alright, basically equalize. We can look at the experience if the teams let me breathe, but we all like action. Median experience, advantage for the fan club. Another pay being attempted. Not a full pay, not yet, but it will be. It will be another full pay. Mercenaries, basically even. Hero kills experience, a lead for the KittyKat Crusaders. Okay, this is a good turnaround. 2 pays back to back, and this time it is in a much better position. So the bottom might be able to get some value unless somebody dies right now before the spiders arrive. Mulganer scouting, but no, Electric Z not letting it, not letting Mulganer set that up for free. In the meantime, the spider's pretty much fully cleaned. Yeah, oh, big light bomb happening. Doesn't connect with anything that can be stunned. Both heroes that were in range were unstoppable. Big throw by this Garrosh. Pull has to be used, but you see, because of the positioning, Anduin cannot pull that Sonya out, even though he doesn't even take the increased range. Yep, the bottom was able to take a fort by itself. A throw being done on Johanna, getting her body checked once again, but that increased shield definitely helps out once she's in the fort range. Very aggressive plays by that Hanzo as he gets increased movement speed from his talent. Oh, Johanna taking some heat, getting her body checked once again. Man, this Garrosh really likes Johanna. Huh? He might have. Do you think he has a crush on her? Constantly checking that body. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, mind control being attempted, but instead she gets Permacy Seed and might die here. Oof. The E was in range. Leap is used, but she's alone. She can't do much damage. Sonya, Darken, you're alone, buddy. Your team cannot follow up. Unfortunate. Interesting throw by Mulganer. Interesting arrow by, let's read Schnaps. I'm not sure. A bit of a messy fight, but Sonya does die. It was a very good leap on Malfurion. Ideal target, but the team was just not in position to follow up. And in response, the fan club gets a pay, and all waves, well, the waves are pushed out. In particular, bottom will have to be responded to. They decide to ignore it and play for middle for the fight as Sonya is moving there. She's calling, I have leap in 7 seconds, but in the meantime, Anduin dies. Good job by the fan club to keep applying the pressure, not letting the cats have any time to regroup, really. Pooh, that's a lot of chunky damage there. With those piercing arrows exploding on minions and hitting Sylvanas, so that hurts. And bottom, just the minions by themselves and the catapults are destroying this keep, already half HP down. Middle taking wall damage, top taking wall damage. Big lead right now, but it doesn't look like it will be game over. The KittyKats will definitely get their 16s before the game ends. Almost connecting with the mind control there onto Tobos. Would have been good. I'm sure Mulganer would have used allies. Oh, big arrow connecting. Oh, good pull though. A leap as well. Light bomb follow up. Only connects with the Garrosh that is not unstoppable. Darken taking a lot of heat, and Johanna's being thrown. Oh, but ally throw onto Hanzo, who has a lot of move speed. Entomb is being used, and Hanzo, yeah, with a piercing arrow, the gate is not going to protect you. Well done. But the kitty cats do get 16. And the boss is cold. Now Hanzo is being... oh, he wanted those stacks on Anduin. But he might pay with his life for it. Yep. Yep, very... Oh! Barely. Onion Knight had the right idea to punish that out of position Hanzo, but he was able to leap away. Boss almost finished. Now, are they trying to time it perfectly with the spiders? Will they hold it? Let us find out. No, they capture it immediately. They don't wait for the spiders before capturing it. Will the kitty cats respond by trying to quickly clear the boss here? It gives them a chance to have a decent defense. They might have to sacrifice bottom keep. Johanna too far out right now. Could have been an arrow follow-up there into Entomb, but they decide to damage structures. Okay, bottom's actually being cleared by the catapult there from the kitty cats. Throw on Johanna, and the stun connects. Pull has to be used early, as she was perma CC'd there. Middle fort is gone. And this is... we're playing for kills here, right? As the fan club... No, we're playing for 20, of course. What am I talking about? Why would we force a fight when we're almost 20? But we do set a trap. 4v5? 3v5. A little bit... Could be a comeback, let's see. Oh, very good combo happening right now. A lot of damage. Hanzo flanking, doing a lot of damage onto the backline. Leap is used, but Sonya is being focused now. Has a lot of self-healing, but it is interrupted. She dies, as does Leoric. A big bomb spreads, and it looks like Spark... And he spreads another bomb to Andon, who will pay with his life, as he was spraying desperately, trying to save Spark. And what Spark does, he spreads the bomb. He spreads the virus. Scatter arrow connects and finishes Sylvanas. Yeah, a throw happening on Vala. Vala dies. They're playing for kills now, although they can definitely finish and just go core. Arrow used, and a follow-up stun self-combo with that Hanzo level 20 Sonic arrow, or bullseye. And that will be game. Virtual comes back, slaps the core with the team. Good value of the trait, just in time to finish the game. And Bobby Kotick Fan Club takes the lead, 1-0. I'll take a short breather as I update the information here. Winner red. There you go. All right, I'll take a quick break. Back in 2. Well, the KittyKat Crusaders chose first pick. And now we wait for the fan club to choose another map. Do we need some more background music? Everyone loves Kerrigan, right, guys? I mean, who doesn't? How can you not?
Are you will, Father? I live to serve my flesh. Dark side will not swerve. The ghost is gone. Hive is ready. The past is dead and buried. I am one of the sand. I like what I am. I act as expected while I set my plan. Execution begins to work full control. This worm will consume all. Evolution.
All right. Seems I wasn't paying attention. Okay, and the map is, let me just update this. Battlefield of Eternity. Picked by Bobby Kotick Fan Club. There's some banter happening. A lot of banter happening. Right, anyway, we have Battlefield of Eternity. A map that, once again, can have a lot of action. Now, I think Garrosh was pretty impactful. I think it might be targeted. It can also be very good on this map, as you can set up the immortal stuns. Anyway, there's still banter in game. Teams exchanging shots at each other, making jokes. And finally, Voice of Reason comes in and, oh, we should actually play instead of chatting. Let's see if we get the game actually started here. Okay. Off we go to the draft. BOE 1-0 for the fan club. Let's see if the KittyKat Crusaders can bring this back. They choose first pick. And now, will we see some adaptations to the last game? Will we see any target bans? Or will this be just based on the map? Generally, some strong early game heroes are focused for race. as early picks. But there are so many race heroes that it's not really that important to ban specific heroes. So Lucio is removed. He can set up those immortal stuns during defense. Can be quite impactful. Very mobile hero, lots of walls on this map. The Haka, very similar situation. Has a lot of mobility on this map. Can set up immortal stuns, can also join the team and turn that fight on that camp. So it is removed. And Sylvanas is banned. Now, was this not played by the KittyKat Crusaders? They banned it instead? Was it the first pick last time to deny Sylvanas to Team Bobby Kotick fan club? I wonder. And Vala is removed, who is a very strong race hero on this map, can go auto attack build, can go those arrow builds. Hanzo, instantly locked. Team KittyKat Crusaders do not doubt their first pick. They're very confident in what they want early. Same as last time. And Hanzo is a very solid hero for this map. Can provide a lot of good race, can poke during a sort of stalemate situation where both teams are positioning themselves. And Li Ming can serve a very similar purpose. But early game Li Ming can put some more structure damage than Hanzo if she chooses to do that, and if she's allowed to do that by the enemy team, if she's allowed to position to do that. And she also has the potential to go crazy in a team fight, right? While Hanzo is very solid, has very solid sustained damage, Li Ming, if she pops off, you know, she keeps going. Now, Garrosh is picked by the KittyKat Crusaders, denying it to the fan club, as last game it was quite impactful against them on Malgarner. I didn't really mention Chen. I'm not sure what to think about it. I was trying to see what role he will play. I mean, generally I would expect the Keg, which is very disruptive in fights. He can separate the team and isolate a target and get a kill. The fan club removes Genji, which is a very solid hero to punish the backline. They might be worried about that light bomb Anduin setup with Genji. And on the other side, they remove ETC, which is a strong hero, good CC. He can still be bursted down by a Garrosh throw into Anduin root, but it's not the same combo that they had last time, which was Garrosh throw into stun into root, right, with that Galfas. So this time, ETC might survive. In any case, the enemy team chooses Varian and Tyrande. A lot of burst damage if they are able to get a target by themselves and Anduin does not have pull or is not in position. That armor reduction from Tyrande into Li Ming burst, it is a lot of damage. And the KittyKat Crusaders choose Artanis and Chromie, adding a little bit of a front line for the Hanzo and Chromie that are very long-range heroes and kind of need protection. If there is dive on the opponent's team that can access the backline, Artanis will provide some peel by doing damage, doing some swaps, or maybe they just play for random swaps into Garrosh Throw. That could be a thing. Or maybe they just put Artanis with the amateur opponent, level 1, put it to race by himself, as he's, well, I don't know if he's safe against Variant, Tyrande, and Li Ming and Greymane, but if it's 1v2, he might be able to survive that until the team arrives, so should be a safe solo race hero. And yes, Greymane, Li Ming, this is a lot of burst. So if Varian connects, and Anduin is not there to immediately pull or does not have pull, yeah, a target will die. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. Garrosh or Tanis, they will die. Perhaps after level 10 there will be some tools to protect. That Artan is blind or Dragon Arrow. It will allow them to survive a little bit, but yeah, that's a lot of burst damage. Anyway, we have Darken playing Artanis, Oni Knight on Chromie, Sky on Anduin, Electric Z playing Garrosh, Spark on Hanzo, Virtual on Chen, Malganer playing Varian, Iwa playing Tyrande, Tobos on Liming, and Tot Schnaps, I'm gonna guess it's Schnaps, on Greymane. Alright, Owl being used, does it connect? Boom! Top damage, right there. Who's the best? Tyrande. Who's the second best? Anduin. Best healing. Oh! There's a little bit of blows being exchanged. Nothing you can't fix, right? That's just another Owl. Doesn't connect this time. Throne being used, and this is not a real tank yet. Oh, good damage by Greymane. Good punish. Good punish. Keeping his teammate alive. He's like, yeah, get away from my Varian. He might not be strong yet, but he's my friend. He might be useless for now, but I want to keep him alive. He'll be better later. Just wait to level 4. Yeah, that should be punished. Malganer going into turret range to try to get a Region Globe. Almost dies for it. Oh my god, the bravery of this man. He's not even a tank yet. This guy doesn't even have his ultimate yet. And then... oh, okay. Li Ming blinks in. Doesn't get stunned, but Malganer taking lots of damage. Good stun attempt. Good slow. Oh, but there is a throw. There it is. Greymane, good escape, but it looks like they pay with their life instead by that minion Varian, who is not level 4 yet. Now, good catch. It seems like both games, Garrosh being very impactful, but this time it's for the KittyKats. And I did not put the talents up, and he does have a body check. Oh, both these teams really like checking bodies. In any case, as I was saying, Li Ming is better doing structure damage. I don't know if it was her who did it. Throw it being done again on Varian, but Garrosh is being body blocked. And Schnaps, barely alive, no fear in this man. No fear. It's not even courage, it's just no fear. He does not know fear. Just goes in, right clicks, stays barely alive, doesn't care, goes back to the minion wave, gets the Region Globe, goes in camp. Knows that Iwa will be there to... and cancels the backs. Very sneaky play. Anyway, Schnaps knows that Iwa is there to heal him up. He just needs some time and she'll heal him. So Hanzo... ooh, okay. Well, goodbye, Malganer. And the taunt! The disrespect for the cameras and for the viewers. Electric Z bringing the heat. Camp started by both teams. Chen is tanking this one so that Greymane can do it quickly, and Greymane is so much faster. Camp Scott, no fear in this man's life. He has less than 1000 HP, 0 care. Doesn't care. I need to do the race. Garrosh is here, he's alone. No fear. Just hit Garrosh. Why would he be afraid, right? This man just taunted us. We have to go for him. It's not Varian, but he taunted us. Right, so this guy is furious. Like this guy just, connect coming in. Taunt, immediate damage, pull is used. That's the pull. Now in 16 seconds, we do this again. Defensive zoning. Ooh, but the Garrosh gets stunned by the Immortal. Unstoppable used early, but he's punished for this attempt. Stays alive. A race being dropped by Greymane. And there's the second... yeah, there's a second taunt. And this time, there is no pull. As you can see, this 3-man combo is enough burst to kill anyone. And until level 10, as long as Sky does not have his Leap of Faith, this will happen. And look, they're holding their cooldowns. They're ready. It's just A good poke done by Onion Knight, though. Almost equalizing the race by that Greymane, who finishes the race. No taunt, team is not in position. Good patience. Just zoning. A huge chunk of damage on Spark. He will have to back as it does not look like he has a tap. That fountain drink. Maybe he did have a fountain drink. He did, right? He did. Chose not to take it. Chose to full reset as he feels he will be back in time to defend this. And it turns out maybe he wasn't, or they just didn't care about the wall. Varian putting pressure. Greymane caught by the trap, and it's an armor reduction trap. But nothing else connects. Team was not ready to follow up on that very good trap. Random stun done by Tyrande, and a taunt follow-up. Now there is no stun. Pull is used. Once again, pull being crucial to allow them to stay alive during that combo, but it's a 70-second cooldown, and taunt is on 16. So as long as they can get in position to do this again, they will get kills. And without leap of faith, they decide that they can take this camp. And bottom is just a, well, it's a boring fight, right? Not much going to happen here. Even though, oh, I'm missing a kill, right? It was another taunt into stun. Leap of faith is down, no chance. Chen going deep onto Anduin, but he should be fine. Oh, is he? He is not. He is not fine. Big connect by Li Ming and resets, and they keep going. A big lead suddenly. Almost getting level 10. Schnapps already wants to go for the fort. He forgot the team still has a wall to go through. This man, or, well, a woman or drink, I don't know. Yeah, and with level 10, they didn't see that Varian backed. Could be an opportunity if they have a correct read. No, Electric Z was not able to connect that Q with Garrosh, so they're not able to follow up on this. They will be able to clear this camp, but once the Immortal spawns, they will not have tens. So the first half time... oh, no, loop is being attempted. Disengage. Oh, good, unstoppable. They get a kill on Greymane! And taunt was used. Come on. Yes. Yes. Garrosh stays alive. This is a comeback. Still no level 10 though. Going deep with Panda. Drunk Panda going really deep under the fort. So exactly what the KittyKats needed. They don't have 10s, but they were able to get a kill with the... because Chromie's cheating. Oh. Is the team in position? Yes, they are. Anduin dies. Disengage coming from Garrosh. But once again, they really use their cooldowns well. Oh, Li Ming dies. Damage being done by everyone, but Greymane is coming, and we've seen this man has no fear. Good unstoppable, but the positioning is just not enough for him to be able to get away. Panda going deep, and loop is used. Now he uses his trait, so he should survive. And he does. Yeah, a lot of pressure being done by Varian taunts, even catching Anduin on rotation. In the meantime, Greymane solos the first half. Some poke damage being done by Hanzo and Chromie. But I hope for a nice arrow. 20 seconds on arrow, so it won't happen now. Both teams decide to full race. KittyKat Crusaders mitigating some of the shield that the Immortal will have. No, they go for the fight instead. Taunt, Light Bomb, but there is not much damage follow-up, so Greymane stays alive, staying alive for so long. Tyrande healing him. Yeah, and now it's Garrosh who dies instead, and so will Artanis. Yeah, and Li Ming is resetting, having the fun of her life. Toba's still following. I don't... Oh, and yeah, Schnapps goes deep. Should be able to get this kill, and they do. No, Li Ming. Li Ming going behind the wall, doesn't care. Didn't even get the fort yet. Extremely aggressive play. I don't think they will be able to get a keep, but 2 forts down, 2 levels down. It's a big advantage. for the fan club right now. Now Liming needed some mana. She was feeling thirsty after that fight and all those resets. Garrosh being taunted and Silver Bullet into Liming combo and Greymane means death. Crummy tries to mitigate some damage, as does Hanzo with the Dragon's Arrow, but with those skills it looks like they will get a keep now, as the Immortal will tank enough damage to allow Greymane to kill this. Without any loop, silence being used to, but the minions do the job. Are the minions not silenced, or was it just spell damage? Interesting. Any case, keep is down. The only way for the cats to come back is to get kills at this point, is to basically wipe up the enemy team. But they are a talent down. I think they should still fight this. Well, with Chen here, once he uses ult, they are fighting. They need this fight, and they need to win. They're not winning 5v4, and now with the Chen connecting here, this is disaster. I think it was the right choice. It was, yeah, but it's unfortunate. The fan club was there with Chen, but even without him, it looks like they just couldn't do it. I think it was a Hail Mary play, and even though they were one talent down, the fan club was low HP, and this is the fight that they could perhaps win. And at this, oh, the blind will keep them in the game though, and 10 seconds for Hanzo. Maybe they are able to defend if they get kills. The team is splitting damage. Some part of the team is hitting the core, and part of the team is hitting heroes. And this means the game will go on. I don't think the Panda can end this by himself, or maybe he can. It looks like he can. The team is distracted. Panda is finishing the game by himself. He uses Skag and dies. Oh my god. And Schnapps goes deep, but he's not going to finish this. Ah! A throw. Is it a throw? What is going on? Bobby Kotick fan club split their damage. Part of the team hit the core and part of the team hit the heroes, and it allowed with such low death timers. The KittyKats purr, growl, meow. They're back in the game. They're back in the game for now. Now, the second halftime should not be so easy. The whole team is up for the fan club. They're desperately trying to finish, but there is no... It's only Tyrande and Varian, so this will not be a kill. Good light bomb and a loop. Is Varian going to die? I hope he dies. This is the comeback potential. No! The level 16, the 2 talent lead, and the level... They will get the Immortal, but I think this is game over. I think they just focus core. They just ignore the objective and go core, don't they? Isn't this the call? Yes, Panda is going deep. That is the call. The fan club is going for the core. 5v4, 15 seconds. It looks like they're hesitating. They don't care about the top fort. That will not end the game. It doesn't matter. This is about getting one kill and ending the game. This is the focus deleted. Dragon Strike, Dragon Arrow is there. But at this point, will the team focus one thing? Focusing core. Yes, they do. And this will be game over. Second time, they did not hesitate. They focused one target, which was the main structure, ended the game, one talent up. GG, well played. Bobby Kotick fan club wins this 2-0. All right, exciting moment in the end there. An attempt for a comeback by the KittyKats. But they were just too far behind. Very good execution with the Varian combo. Put a lot of pressure. Pools were used very well. Anduin's Leap of Faith. But it is a 70-second cooldown. What can you do? Do you just AFK and stay away from the enemy team for over 1 minute until you have Leap of Faith? It's too difficult. So good punish, good execution by the Bobby Kotick fan club, using their strength to their advantage. And KittyKat Crusaders tried to make a play when they had a chance, and it almost paid off. They almost came back, but it wasn't enough. Good game, and I'll see you next time.